I've deduced that Terry Date is a fan of the bass and not a fan of the keg. So he turned down the keg mic and he turned up the bass mic, and here we have the Terry Date mix. Ta-da! Hello there, maggots. It's Lauren here. Happy Maggot Monday. It's Volume 3 week. Before I get into this, I just want to say thank you to anyone who has sent me any kind word in the past month or so. I mean, it might seem like a really simple thing to you just to say, hope you feel better or whatever. But it really means a lot, and it's very humbling to have people that don't even know me care about my mental health. It's just, I really appreciate it, and I wanted to thank you. Thank you for caring. Let's talk about fun things, like Slipknot and Craig Jones. Alright, let's just do this Terry Date mix and get it over with. So who is Terry Date? Wait and Bleed Terry Date mix. I wonder if I will prefer the Terry Date mix. Wouldn't that be interesting? Who is Terry Date? Why is he mixing things? Oh, hello. Mocha would like to hear the Terry Date mix. I don't need the lyrics because I got them. I guess we're ready for Terry. Please welcome Terry Date. I'm going to have to find out who Terry Date is. Record producer and audio engineer. I guess he just felt like switching things up. Alright. Terry, do your thing. You go, Terry. Make it your own. I'm not crying. Just very upset about Terry Date. Terry Date gets me very emotional. It sounds the same so far. Except maybe emphasis.
She seems dressed in all the rings of past fatalities, so fragile yet so devious. She continues to see climatic hands that press her temples and my chest. Enter the night that she came home forever.
Does it sound different at all? It sounds exactly the same to me. I hope it's the same so far. The only thing that I would, like, if I had to say what is different, it seems like there is more of an emphasis on Pinhead's contribution. But maybe that might just be because I got Craig Jones on the brain, as always. I mean, who doesn't? Those single notes seem to be a little louder, but that's probably just me reaching. I don't know, it sounds the same to me. Whoever uploaded this, it might be the exact same song, and they were just like, I'm going to put that this is Terry Date mix just so I can get some views on my video. Alright, let me go back some, but it's sounding the same. This has that prominent bass. I'm wondering if this is the version they used in the music video. Could that be it? You haven't seen the music video yet. I redid the music video, and I still have to edit it and upload it. I don't know why I haven't done it. I just haven't felt like it. But eventually you're going to see that. And in that video, I mentioned that the bass is much more prominent in the music video version than in the album version. So I'm wondering if this is that. Because the difference that I remember in the music video version was the bass was easier to hear, and also there was no keg where there should have been keg. But otherwise it sounded the same to me. And then they shortened the guitar solo too. I think I'm going to break for a Cheeto. All this thinking has just made me crave a Cheeto. I'll get you one, hang on. There you go. Would you like another one? There you go. I think Terry Date, I don't care about. Terry Date is a huge fan of the bass and was like, hey, let's turn up the mic on Paul and really bring the bass in here. Let it shine, shine, shine. Let me go back just a little bit.
Everything the solemn hypnotic. My dahlia bathed in possession. She's home to me. I get nervous, perverse when I see her, it's worse. But the stress is astounding. It's now or never, she's coming home. Forever.
Bass.
She's the only one that makes me sad. Hard to say what
Should have been a cake. This is a cake. Right? Okay, there's no cake. So I've deduced that Terry Date is a fan of the bass and not a fan of the keg. So he turned down the keg mic and he turned up the bass mic, and here we have the Terry Date mix. Ta-da! I figured it out. That's it. I mean, without doing like a side-by-side comparison, I'd like to think that I've heard the original enough to know that there's a keg in those places where I said there was a keg. Right? Let's keep going. Let me go back some. It's my favorite part of the song also. What's your favorite part of the song? Let me know. Sid. Extra Sid. I don't remember that. Where's the pick? I won't. I just really like the song. I don't know. I just wanted to pause and tell you that I really like the song. But this particular mix, for some reason, I thought it was going to be like a dance mix. Do you remember, like, I guess it was 90s or maybe early 2000s where they would make dance mix versions of things, and they would just put that stupid beat on everything, and that would be the dance mix version. And for some reason, even though it would make no sense, I thought this was going to be like a, in the club version of Vermilion, which I would actually love to hear, by the way. That's different shit, right? It's in there, but it's low. That's different. gotta hear, I know we're like almost done. That was the worst pause ever, but I kind of wish that was on the album version. Because at the end there, it's just like all Angry Corey, or at least Angry Corey is like the most prominent one. But in this one, we had like melodic Corey over top. And that's just kind of perfection in every way. And I'm wondering why they didn't do that on the album version. Terry Date knows what's up. I gotta hear that again. That was fantastic. Oh, that's fantastic. I approve. I'm a fan of Terry Date. I really like this version because it's subtle enough that you wouldn't even know that it was different. Plus, it helps that I've already been through this when I listened to the music video. But I don't think in the music video version it had this melodic Corey at the end. I'm not remembering that. But I definitely remember the bass and the lack of keg. But yeah, I'm definitely a fan of this version. Like 110% a fan of this. Because obviously, if you're going to add more bass and more melodic Corey, I mean, those are like my favorite things. So I can deal with the lack of keg if it's going to get me more bass and melodic Corey. That's a fair trade, I think. So I'm going to listen to it again, and I'll be right back. Hello again, welcome back. That bass is so delicious that I have decided I'm going to play it for you again. Enjoy. For that reason alone, that makes this version better than the original one. If you can look past the lack of keg, then I think this has to be your go-to Vermilion. And also the addition of melodic Corey at the end. I mean, if the bass wasn't enough, adding more melodic Corey just really seals the deal as this being better than the original. So shout out to Terry Date doing some magic things. I'm a huge fan. What I should have done while I was gone, besides eat Cheetos and listen to this again, is I should have listened to the original again and just to make sure. I'm just going by my memory. But I'm pretty sure that what I'm saying is correct. That will do it for Volume 3 week. So next week we're going back to All Hope Is Gone. Oh! Okay, that's perfect. Next week we're going to do Vermilion Part 2, the Bloodstone mix. Is that Terry Date's stage name? Bloodstone? I'm going to say no. Thank you so much for watching and just for being really awesome human beings. Not just awesome maggots, but awesome human beings. It really means a lot. And I'm glad you're here. Enjoy your week, and I will see you for the next one. I don't have any M&Ms, which is a bummer. But I do have Cheetos. So, it's not a total loss. Oh, Terry Tate. I was like, American linebacker. Or a linebacker. That's Terry Tate. Terry Date. Not to be confused with Terry Tate. You can tell I'm feeling better, can't you? Back to my psychotic ways.